School. Some news from us. We have, a final assembly on Friday of next week. That's June 25th, and Festival of Transport. The Year 11s can come into school for the afternoon in a different mode of transport. In the past, we've had that a very good selection of transport, including lawn mowers and ice cream vans and police cars. So we're looking for that next week. A celebration of the end of the exam period, and it's the day after the school prom, and the school prom is next Thursday, 6:30 at school for photographs, and we're at Rookery at 7:30. About 160 Year 11s going to our school prom and about 50 staff, so really good day again. So we hope that's great. And please remember this year, parents and carers, that our results day is Tuesday, August the 24th, and again that's on the screen here. Big day for us for our results, looking to be some really great results. Please come in if you can to celebrate with the Year 11s, and if you're Year 10s, maybe you want to come in as well, parents and carers, but particularly our Year 11s who have all their GCSE and BTEC results that day. Again, it will be in here in our main hall. Chairs will be out, and it will be from 10 o'clock on Tuesday, August the 24th. And that's unusual because normally it's on a Thursday, but this year it's on a Tuesday, 24th of August. So as I've said, also not all about exams. This term we have a school play production. We have the very first Priory Community School Awards, Sports Awards. So we talked about sport a minute ago. Friday, July the 9th, Miss Delaney and the PE department, again in here, have a sports awards evening, sports personality of the year type event. Lots of students coming in, lots of sporting people coming to present awards, and that's on Friday, July the 9th, so a date for the calendar. Last thing from me is I really want to say about a couple members of staff who are doing some great things, and please support them if you can. We have two members of staff going to Australia this summer, Mr Plumridge and Mr Phillips, to look at sustainability through a local authority project. So they're off to Australia. But Mr Eckett is walking the entire southwest coastal path. 31 days, I think it is, of his holidays. He's doing it for, I think it's Help for Heroes and for Children's Hospice Southwest. Now, we have, as a school, have raised about £4,500 this year for Children's Hospice Southwest. And Mr Eckett, you can donate to Mr Eckett on Just Giving, and I will put a link up on this website to Mr Eckett's site. But it is, 31 days of his summer break, walking the Southwest Coastal Path for that fantastic charity. And if anybody out there wants to suggest a named charity for us next year, I'd be very welcome and very pleased to receive nominations. Last year it was the Willow Foundation, and this year it's been Children's Hospice Southwest. So if you do have anybody, any charities that you wish to nominate, please do so, and please let me know. And it is the World Cup. We are not closing early for any of the games. Even that England game that is on the Wednesday, we don't do that here at Priory. We'll not be doing that. But we will be having, we've got some curriculum activities on the 1st and 2nd of July, where the students have all in their tutor groups had a team, and there will be a themed days on the 1st and 2nd of July. And there is a community morning organised, in fact, by Mr Luxton, who produces these YouTubes, and that's on the Saturday of July the 3rd, which we hope is a day when England are still in the World Cup. However, who knows? But that's you know, some information there about July and World Cup activities community morning on Saturday the 3rd. So in tutor groups, everyone should have picked a World Cup team and be working towards learning about that country. So let's just check that, shall we? Lewis, have you been doing some things in your tutor group about World Cup?
Yes.
Oh, that's excellent. Who's your country?
Spain.
Spain? España. Right, so Lewis is España, so his tutor group is decorating Spain, and off you go, and there we go. Mr Bartram, have you had a team? Who have you been to?
Japan.
Japan. There's Japan. So he's been learning about Japan and putting that in the curriculum. So
we've been doing origami.
Would you like to show us origami or not?
You need a square piece of paper.
Oh, you need a square. Well,
because we've only done one piece. So.
all right. Origami at Priory Community School. Fantastic. You need a square piece of paper. You learn something every day. Right, and you, Jade, have you had a country?
Yeah.
Who have you been?
North Korea.
North Korea. Well, there you go, North Korea. And a wonderful last bit of information for me this morning about North Korea. Apparently, the North Koreans are only going to show in their country the matches from the World Cup if they win, which is an interesting kind of thing in North Korea. So if they win, they show the matches. If they lose, they don't show them. Maybe England should adopt that approach, so I'm not too sure about that. So thank you again for listening. That's 12 minutes on YouTube, and good morning.